And what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? The title of the video is The Purpose of Death. Feel me? The purpose of death. Feel me? Death. Now, what is death? Let me start by giving y'all a definition of death. So I'm saying, what is death? Death is the separation of the spirit from the body. Understand? Like I said, mankind, or womankind, with an earthlings, or a living soul. Feel me? So your whole body, which is a component of your spirit, your flesh, your mind, your body, spirit, and mind, you feel me? Or a soul. You feel me? Your spirit is inside your body. You feel me? Your spirit is inside your body, and your mind is inside your body, and your spirit merged together makes you a soul. You feel me? A living soul. You feel me? Makes you a living soul. You feel me? So you have to understand it. You're a living soul. You is a living soul. That's why when they say they take your soul, that means they're taking you. That's why it doesn't make sense when these men and women of God talk about you losing your soul to the devil. And they say you lose your spirit to the devil. You know what I'm saying? They say you lose your spirit, you lose your soul to the mark of the beast. You lose your spirit to the mark of the beast. Feel me? No. You know the soul is the flesh. You know the soul is you. Because the Bible said you lose your soul. And what is again a man that profit to gain the whole world but lose his soul? You lose your soul and you get the mark of the beast on you, which is you, and you have lost your soul. When you get the mark of the beast on you, you have lost your soul. You feel me? So that's what it is. Feel me? That's what losing your soul means. You feel me? Now, death. What is death? Like I said, death is a separation of the spirit from the body. Now, the mind is connected to the body, but the spirit is the spirit of God, the breath of life. You understand? The breath of life is the spirit. You feel me? The spirit is the breath of life. Do you understand me? The spirit is the breath of life. So when God creates a person or gives birth to a person, inside your mother's womb you're formed, and the breath of life comes in you when you're in your mother's womb. You feel me? When a baby is formed, the breath of life comes in them. You feel me? So the breath of life is how it is. Feel me? It's how people are alive. When this breath of life comes into the body, feel me? The body is now a living soul. Feel me? You are now a living soul. So your body, you are alive, you are a soul. You're known as a soul. Feel me? It's not the body, mind, and soul. It's the body, mind, and spirit makes a soul. You feel me? There are three components that makes a soul. The body, the mind, and the spirit. The mind comes with the body, which is the brain. You feel me? The brain, which is the mind. You feel me? It comes with the body, because you have a brain. You feel me? The mind is the brain, the consciousness, the subconsciousness. You feel me? And the spirit is the breath of life. You know what I'm saying? The engineer of the body. Feel me? Because the body is a sophisticated robot. You feel me? Okay. Now, what is the purpose of death in this world? What is the role and purpose of death in this body, mind, and spirit? Now, death, the first rule of death is that's how you leave this hellish world. If you're good, you want to die. That's why you have to choose to die If you obey the words of God and stay fast and save your soul, you will be able to choose to die, and you have to die to leave this world and go to another realm, where the 1,000 years realm, where you will be held until everything is over with, and then you will be brought back to life again to start the 1,000 years. When we destroyed America, destroyed everything, you were brought back to life again to start the 1,000 years, to live 1,000 years. So that's what it is. So death is a separation of the body from the spirit. When you separate the body from the spirit, when you separate the body from the spirit, the body is lifeless. That's it. When there is no spirit, the body is lifeless. There are key things that can get you separated from the body and the spirit. If you have a severe injury, you run out of blood, you could die. If you get shot in your heart or get stabbed in your heart, you could die. If you get shot in your head, your brain, you can die. You feel me? So you could die in these ways. You feel me? But what death come in is, when you die, first thing first, you are leaving this world. You are leaving this world. When you die, you're going to the afterlife. There's a realm of the dead, where they separate. If you read the Testament of Solomon, not the book of Enoch, it talks about a place where the dead are, the good dead are, that they're good. And it talks about a place where the evil dead are, the people that did evil stay, the people that died and do evil, where they stay, where they're being punished day and night. You feel me? And then it talks about the place where the people that did good they're being rewarded for the good that they've done day and night. You feel me? So people that are good and then they're bad are in the realm of the spirit. You feel me? Where they travel, where it's on earth. You feel me? But the days are good. And the people that did evil, their days are evil. You feel me? In the spirit. You feel me? And the realm of the spirit is another place that's just on earth. It's just another realm, another world. You feel me? An invisible world. You feel me? The body decays and turns back to dust. You feel me? And the spirit lives on. You feel me? So, death has many purposes. You feel me? Like I said, one of the purposes is to separate you from your body and take you away from this world. Feel me? Death is a way to take you from this world. The next purpose of death is to give you rest from your toll. You feel me? Death gives you rest from your toll, where you don't have to suffer again. If you're evil, it stops you from doing evil. That's how God stops you from doing evil. If you're good, God stops you from doing good. But even if you're evil, as a spirit, you can still continue doing evil. But it stops you from doing evil on earth as flesh. As spirit, I know that y'all still come back and continue your evil. The good spirit comes back and continues as good, helping who it may be able to find. who he may be able to help. You feel me? And we have worldly organizations, spiritual organizations like heaven and the heaven, the angels and the demons. They want that. You feel me? So that's what it is. You feel me? So the dead can save you. Feel me? Death can save you from a lot of things. Feel me? Death is good. Feel me? Like at the time of the mark of the beast, death is a good thing. You have to die to leave this world. Because right now, you're not able to die. Even if you shoot yourself in the head, you know what I'm saying? Even if you stab yourself so many times, you're going to end up being hurt. Feel me? You're not going to be able to die. But when the demons kill you, or the beasts kill you, the beasts give you authority to kill you, he will kill you, and he will loose the power of death to kill you. He will send the armies of death to kill you. Because he runs that. He runs that stuff right now. Feel me? He runs death. Saying the reason you can't die is because the beast is not letting y'all die. You feel me? It's not me saying I'm not letting y'all die either, but you know what I'm saying? But it's the beast doing all this stuff. The four beasts. You feel me? They want your soul, but you have to go overcome them. You feel me? You have to overcome them, the four beasts. You feel me? So you have to overcome them, and you have to make it. If you can make it to 1,000 years. Now, if you can't die, because a lot of some false prophets, men and women of God, false men and women of God, are going to be afraid of that. All these false priests, chief priests, voodoo priests, Ephah priests, all these people that did evil with their sorceries and their magic and their priesthood. You feel me? They will be scared to die. You feel me? That's why they're going to eat, because they don't want to die. You feel me? They can't die. You feel me? Because they blaspheme the Spirit of God, both in good and in blasphemy. So blasphemy took them out off it, so they can't die. In their head, they don't want to die. Feel me? Because they cleave onto the earthly things. Feel me? So they're not going to want to die. Instead of dying, they will bow down and serve the image of the beast. Feel me? I will be the one to kill them by saying that. When I say that, they will die. Feel me? But I'm not going to kill them yet until they get the mark. Then I'm going to kill the people the mark of the beast. You feel me? Because it is the word of God. Feel me? You have to kill them with the word of God, with God's word. So God has to kill them, because God gave the beast that authority to keep them alive. So when they get done with the plagues of both of God wrath and everything happens, you feel me? And I'm going to destroy them, I will kill them, and then they will die, and they'll move on. You feel me? I'll say die, and they will die, and they'll move on. I'll kill them. They'll go to the realm of the dead. You feel me? Because their time is up. So that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Death is a good thing. You feel me? And I don't want y'all to look at death as something negative. I know people say death, like leaving the earth, you know what I'm saying? It's only negative to those people that cleave, that chase it, that lust after the earth. You feel me? Death will be scary to a man that lusts after the earth, because he doesn't want to leave the earth. You know what I'm saying? He's so in love with the earth. You feel me? That's what lust is. You're so in love with the earth. You feel me? That you don't want to leave the earth. You feel me? So you told me, so you're going to be scared of that. Feel me? Like this false man and woman of God, they're scared of that because they're being used to the earth. They've lusted after the earth for years, and it's rooted in them. So they don't want to die because they don't want to die. That's why they don't want to fast, because they want to eat. They want to drink. They want to do everything. That's why now that everybody's gone, they want to party. They want to be bad bitches. You know what I'm saying? They want to be bad bitches. They want to be, you know what I'm saying? They want to be models. They want to be on the red carpet. They want to do everything the earthlings do. Because when the earthlings are here, the earthlings didn't respect their shit. They ain't fuck with them. But now that they're gone, they act like they can do with demons. Act like, oh, I'm doing something. Oh, I'm loved. Oh, I'm this. It's just the lust of the earth. They're not going to die. That's why they haven't died for a long time. A lot of these false men of God and priestesses, men and women of God, false men and women of God, have been alive for a long time. They've been alive for a long time. They haven't died for a long time. So they've been living, so they're used to living. They're scared of death. That's right, they didn't want to die. Because they were scared of death. They were scared because they read in the book of Enoch that the evil people get punished. They go to a fight and they get punished in a fight. So they don't want to die and get punished. They want to stay alive and live. And want fruit. So that's what it is, yo. But death is a good thing. I want y'all to see death as your liberation. That's why I'm trying to put you in the mindset to choose death. All you people that are saving your soul. That's why you are fasting for. That's why you're praying for, to be able to choose death. And not stay here and worship the beast. You know what I'm saying? And get the mark of the beast. You're fasting and praying to choose death. So don't let this false man and woman of God, you know what I'm saying, entice you or scare you about death. Death is a good thing. Death gives you rest. You know what I'm saying? They kill you, you'll be gone. You don't have to worry about the mark of the beast no more. You don't have to worry about suffering no more. You don't have to worry about fasting no more. You don't have to worry about going without food no more. You go to a place and you rest. And you rest. You go to a place and you rest and wait for the 1,000 years to start until everybody, all your brothers and sisters that shall be killed are killed. And when everybody is killed, we punish the evil people that got the mark of the beast. And after we get on punishing them, we destroy them, do everything, kill them, and then we start the 1,000. We destroy America, then, and destroy everything, and send America on the water. Then we start the 1,000 years. We'll bring y'all back to earth, and y'all can start living your life again. Y'all live your life, and y'all eat, and y'all do everything. So that's what it is, y'all. That's what it is. So you should be appreciative to die. Because death is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? To die is to leave this world. Die is to leave the demonic world. I know you don't want to be safe here. The only way, another purpose of death, the only way to leave this demonic world is to die. The only way to leave the demonic world is to die. To die is the only way you can leave this demonic world. You can't leave the demonic world no other way. So you have to die during the mark of the beast. Which is coming up in 8 months. In 8 months, we're going to the year of the beast, where he's going to rule. And in 8 months, in 8 months after that, 11 months after that, we're going to the mark of the beast, where he's going to start taking people's souls and forcing y'all, torturing y'all, do what he wants to do. So, so that's my account on death. the purpose of death. Feel me? So you should be safe, you should be wise, and you should be smart, because death is a good thing, not a bad thing. No, a lot of people make it to be a bad thing, but it's actually a good thing to die, because you're leaving this sinful world behind, and you're going to the celestial, especially when you've been good, and you do the right thing. You shouldn't be scared to die if you're good. They're only scared to die because of evil, because they will be going to evil, but not, they can't die for the evil. They can't die if they're evil, so they can't go nowhere. But you that are good, that are obeying, you can die, so you can choose death and come to 1,000 years, come away for 1,000 years, y'all. All right, y'all, that's all my time I have for today. Be blessed. Have a nice day.